Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Total War Saga with Thrones of Britannia and playing as Mide in Ireland. I hope you are ready to see chaos being unleashed. We have 3 different armies somewhere around our territory, which means that at least one of them will definitely declare war on us. It would be I don't know. It's such a long shot that they won't. I don't believe that they won't. Let me put it this way. So we have no more money. We have nothing else to do than just end the turn and see what happens. I hope that Difflin will engage this army here, though they seem like they're ready to engage us as well since they went through here. They weren't at war with any other faction. Like, and this guy moved from here to here. The coastal conflict. You have received word that the Viking Sea Kings within Difflin to our east have been mustering their forces of war. The most likely target for their unwarranted aggression is the petty kingdom of Brega. We could potentially intervene in this conflict and secure access to the coast for ourselves. What should we do? So we could attack Brega. That could be our first action. Go for him. We could intervene and attack Difflin. We could try and stop Difflin from conquering Brega, but are we strong enough? Difflin has powerful friends and other Vikings in Ireland will surely not stand by idly if we strike at them. So we could go ahead and already declare war on the army to the south, or we can sit back and not get involved. Now, I would definitely go for Brega. Like, I find that territory to be, pretty tasty, if I can call it like that. It looks undefended. The problem is, Difflin is within our border as well, and so are the other 2 armies. I feel we are very close to being at war. So I think no risk, no reward. They are the best armies in the area, the best faction, which also means that if we leave them alone, they might grow to a strength that would be hard to match early on. So let's declare war on Difflin. He became a herder from pasture chains, meaning 1% replenishment. That's good.
We are eager for glory.
So here we are within our border. Ooh, we are not 1 turn away from the territory. From this territory right here. And I thought we would be. Okay, well, we'll recruit 2 more units here. Another spear and an axe. So we have enough food on our hands. Attacking Difflin here is not an easy task, but it might be a good move in the long run. So let's see what's going to happen now. Yep, Difflin engaged this territory and recruited a bunch of units there. Though they'll not be that well replenished, so I think we could do pretty well in this situation. Brega just went ahead and conquered that town.
We will not fail you.
This army ran away. This army is still there.
To victory.
Here, if we engage them, it gives us very low chances of winning. They've replenished quite a bit. I think what we'll do is that we'll continue besieging him.
Not possible.
Brega should be easier to take on later on. Let's see. Can I make you an ally? I'm thinking everybody that we could make an ally might provide us with a chance to also become a vassal and finally annex them. Let's see, military access, declaration of friendship. Yeah, they would accept that. Create vassal king. They would become our vassal. And they're at war with Ulaid. You know what?
We're happy with that.
That is really awesome. Because we declare war, now we're at war, we are allied with Brega, which means that we have an even better chance at defending the area. I am going to go with the money that we have left, even though it does consume us a bunch of food. We are going to upgrade the community here of Saint Ciaran to the next level. And yeah, well, I guess this is where we start. Nothing too impressive. I could bring to have another force if they... Yeah, let's do that. Let's march. 3 extra units won't be a bad thing to have, especially if they're going to wait inside their town. Okay, so Difflin is going towards us. Remember, we were playing on very hard difficulty, so even if we do have a slight advantage, or what might seem to be a slight advantage for us, there is a pretty good chance that that advantage is non-existent by the amount of buffs that they receive. So we'll see. We'll have to balance things out and see how we come on top during this fight. Those axes could be pretty tough to defeat. I'm not that afraid of their javelins or archers. We might use our general and everything, all the rest of the troops to take them out. Okay, well, let's see. I wanna pick... So there's current swordsmen here. These are the better ones. No, these are the weaker ones. These are the better ones. Okay. Let's put them up like... We'll keep them up like so. Maybe we keep them...
Bring it on.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Now let's take some spears. Bring them to the side. Bunch of javelins. I would like to somehow bring them behind their king. With this cavalry, we'll bring them on these sides and keep our general in the area. Okay, let's see. How do we reach him? He has his general there. The Eastern horsemen, like so. They have a bunch of fighters in the back. Now, there's good and bad in the fact that they don't really have too much cav. Let's go through the forest, let's march at him there. I'm going to bring these javelins like this. Okay. You go like that. Okay. Javelin theirs. And we can work on surrounding them, even if just a little. Like so. And now we can bring in our cavalry. Like that. Bring this cavalry to the eastern band here. Hey, nice. You keep shooting at their king. That is the main target there. Okay, let's... Okay, so those units broke there. Let's bring our king. Let's buff them up. Okay, spearman, you've done well here. Let's run with our cav. Let's continue throwing javelins. Okay, I want to go slightly on the melee side. Okay, they're doing well there. With these swords, I would like to make a smaller unit here. Okay, let's bring our cavalry on this side. I want to flank them a bunch of times. Let's see. Javelins, javelins. Let's continue on that side. If we can break these troops. Nice. That is a good hit on them. I want to bring our units through there. Like so. With you, let's continue engaging them here. And like so. Okay. You there. With you on that side. Yeah, you continue to throw javelins here. We are the Gales. Nice. So now we've done that, we broke them there. We are going to continue putting pressure right here. The enemy general is dead. That's going to be a huge blow to Difflin as a faction. So let's do that. Let's bring our own units here. I am going to engage these troops. Let's throw in a buff to morale. Okay. Oh, let's remove this javelining thing. The melee attack, that's what I wanted to say there. With these units, I want you all to go like so. Perfect. We don't even need to do more than this. And the battle. We won. We are going to take over the town. This is going to help us a lot. It's going to give us replenishment for one turn. I think we can move into the city. I don't think that they'll be sitting still, because we pretty much took care of all his troops there. Let's see. Oh no, we should have done more there, but hey, what can you do? I think at this point, with the two vassals, or one vassal and the military ally that we have, they won't have the courage to attack us just yet. Let's see, we sing raiders, that is okay. Another one who's exemplar, he has gamey arm from fighting, meaning -1 morale to the enemy, which is perfect. Let's make sure that we don't lose any kind of troop here. And as soon as we replenish our troops, we are going to move towards the coast. Do I want to give some spears away? And I think the answer to that question might be a yes. Yeah, another 14 troops marching towards us. Going to the next level of champion with our king.
You can count on us.
Repair this one. Okay, well, is he at war with anyone?
Persuade me.
With Difflin. So he might be coming down to attack Difflin here. If I can see that army coming towards him, I might be moving my troops, the troops myself. Okay. Well, I think that's about it for the moment. The governor leveled up as well. Let's provide him with loyalty, because we do want him to stay in a close relations to us. Now going for this territory might be a good idea too. So yeah. Oh, this clan is quite big actually. If I take a look here. But I like that everybody retreated, that makes it perfect for me. Okay, let's see. Osraige pulled us to war against Breifne here to the north. Well, definitely go to war on the side of the ally. He has an 17 stack troop there.
The men are eager to
Can
get
exchange some troops. I can give you the spears. Like, how many spears do you need? Like, one would be more than enough. Give him some axes, could be good, but not that impressive.
Stay tight there. We can't.
We can leave them alone here for the moment. Maybe we'll bring this army back and just keep them here, so they won't be creating us any problems.
My warriors are unparalleled.
For now, let's march our king over on this side, just so we can engage the 17 stack if need be. On the level of upgrades, yeah, we're not gonna create a new one here. I am going to change or upgrade this priory to a priory store. We have plenty of money, we have little food as well.
Our bravery is legendary.
Now there are two questions, whether I want to add more troops to this guy or more troops to the other guy. And we will be seeing. On decrease I don't need anything. On public order we can go down one level. In taxes. And I think that's about it for now. Let's end the turn, let's see what's happening. They'll probably at least raid the town of Ardach, I would imagine. Difflin is not defeated just yet, so we'll have to play this carefully. Yeah, so they did move in. Hopefully the building was completed. How do we do this?
No.
Like they'll have another stack here, a one stack army.
For the glory of the Gales.
We can recruit a one stack army also, in the form of this guy.
We are eager for
So let's bring him in. Provide him with two spears.
War is what we do best. Not possible.
He has an 18 stack army against our 12 stack army. What do you say? Do you think we can defeat him?
Never.
He can move through here, through the bridge, or he can move this way.
The men are eager to get to it. Pick up those
Now
things.
I am thinking that maybe, let's see, if I move to here,
Stay tight there.
will I be able to? No. Oh, there's no ambush in this game. Let's see.
Bring me their heads.
So if we are going to encircle him, he has plenty of spears. He has some swords. He has an axe. He has a few javelins in cav, and you know,
Fear us.
this can be a problem. Maybe we'll get reinforced.
None shall stand against us.
I have no idea at this moment. Okay, so at least Brega is doing some work here.
No.
We really need to take this back.
You can count on us.
Maybe during the next turn, if nothing happens here or he moves, we might take care of him.
No.
And then go for this village as well. They have that village and they do have this village as part of the same territory, so we might just do that. Is he a brethren?
Dark business.
They
brings
are
you to
the
my
same
door.
people. So maybe, just maybe, we can vassalize them, so we can annex them later on. For now, we've unlocked the troop organization, +6 melee skill for spear units. Any kind of research at this point is useful, so we'll do that. There's a chance that Difflin will start annexing some of the Viking kingdoms, which will not be beneficial for us. Going to extend the war, but what can you do? It's better to have strong allies besides you, especially as we are continuing we want to annex more territories in the long run. Without further ado, let's get into this battle. Let's see how we can play it to the best of our abilities. Hopefully take his king soon, his general and king, out of the game soon. That would create a bit of a morale break. I'm not afraid of his spears, especially as long as we have good swords on our side, and our troops have a few more chevrons than theirs. They're attacking us on the rain. It's not gonna influence us too much. More spears.
Bring it on.
I think I'll bring this better spear on this side actually. And be like so. And like so. Javelins will be the same story. We'll bring them through the side. I'm gonna try to shoot at them from one direction where they're unprotected. Keep the king like this. And now let's work on formation.
Why not?
Okay, their general is there. Horse boys, Iric horsemen, and a few other troops.
We're ready for this. Raiders.
Okay.
Spearmen.
Well, let's push ahead.
Ravage them.
Let's try to engage them before they have a chance to engage us.
Attack! Speed up, riders.
Are we downhill? A slight downhill.
Raiders.
Nothing that should influence us too much.
Hurry up there. It's a charge. Ravage them. End them. Attack! Hit them.
Okay.
Attack!
Let's engage them there. Let's engage them here.
Strike now.
With you, javelins, I'll bring you here.
Swiftly now, men. Spearmen.
Okay, let's engage with those troops.
End them.
I want to bring... Yeah, let's miss his
They flee before our
troops there.
Where's the fight?
Yeah, you continue. Don't get stuck here. Let's bring our general up to the front lines. I am going to use my javelins to start shooting at his troops. Okay, let's bring these troops behind. I think there are a few opportunities here to take on their own units. Let's see. Break them, encourage them. Maybe even engage on this side. Like so. You be engaged there. Fine, that is good. Let's continue forward. More javelins here. More javelins there. Let's shoot at them. Oh, actually, with you, toggle guard mode. Nice. Now I've got a bit of a problem with this javelin cavalry. Nice. Well, let's engage those troops to them. These to these guys. You fight like that. I wanna engage. Maybe bring the javelins on this side. Okay. Then you continue to engage these units. Don't leave them any kind of space to breathe. Let's bring them through the back. I would like our general to just go through these spearmans. Like that. Yeah, you continue shooting at those troops. These three here. These three here. Nice. We'll take you off these. Nice. And so, now our only job will be to clean up. Try to take out as many of them as possible to make sure that they're not going to have any more troops to defend. So if you'll excuse me for just a moment while I do so. We want our village back, and not only we want our village back, but I think at this point we have enough strength on us to take his village as well, which is awesome. The great thing, like I think what saves us a lot in this situation is that especially at the beginning of the game, the Vikings have the upper hand. Like their strength is very hard to beat. Because they have those strong axes and they're pretty good in the melee fights. However, oh, they really attacked us here. I guess I'm going to do one more quick battle here because I want to make sure that we win. And I'm not sure if auto resolve will give us the fight. And so the Vikings have the upper strength early on because they have the most melee attacks skill, and they also have those tough axes which are pretty good against any kind of armor troops that you might have, while also being pretty strong. Let's see, we even have to engage him, or will he engage us? He will engage us. What he wants to do? Engage only my general? Yeah, there we have it. Yeah, that was a bit of a miscalculation on his part. Although he did kill 6 of my people, so I guess it wasn't that bad. However, what saved us in these battles is those swords. As it said at the beginning of the game, the swords seem to be like the strongest troops that our faction of Mide has in possession. Okay, so we have multiple Viking factions now joining Deepling. All minor Viking seeking factions in Ireland will become vassals. Yeah, one of the Irish long ports have fallen to local forces, which is welcome news. Typically Deepling overreacts, forcing every other Viking faction in Eriu to become their vassal. You hope and pray that this will not be enough, and the loss of their stronghold is the beginning of the end for the Vikings in Ireland. Okay. Importunate, more than persistent, this man's style of governance is dogged to the point of annoyance. Okay. So Brega here just took off the Deeplin's port, which means that all these factions declared war on us.
Not possible. Never.
Any other faction? No. That's it. Okay.
We will not not fail you.
So it's going to be okay for now. We are just going to be expanding
Fear
here and to the north. I am going to auto-resolve on a balanced. Okay. So the balanced fighting style worked out for us. We can occupy back our town. Unfortunately, did not finish upgrading these veins, these silver veins. We have a choice to make now.
away to war.
Do we go to the north, take Dream da Etiar, this here,
War is what we
or will we go
do it now.
and bring our troops to the south? That is a pretty important question. It's going to take us one turn to repair this.
None shall
I am
stand
going
against
to
us.
be removing one of our units just to have positive food there. I am going to bring this guy to level 4, enable night battles. Going to be useful.
Stand against us.
A risk of rebellion here. Well, why? Allegiance is the biggest, taxation is the next. Provides us with 200 per turn. If we're going to remove taxation, we are at only -5, which is low public order, which means
Our every
not the
foe
best
shall fall.
in regards to rebellion risk, but it's still a big improvement. For you, we've reached level 4 in command, so I don't need any more points for now. We're just going to go ahead and go for quartermaster for our king. And I think I do want to invest the money in more food production. Like going the other way around is a good plan as well. And I think food will stay the most important resource in the game for now. We gain +1 command because we played safe, we became confident, 1 zeal and 1 influence, and averse to risk. For decisive victory when attacking a weaker target. Okay. Well, I think that's about it. We're just going to end the turn and put a cut in the episode. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm guessing that they'll all gather up upon him. If they're ganging up, they don't have high chances of success. Oh, yeah, they tried fighting and they got defeated.
We can't.
Now,
No, can't be done.
can't do too much about these guys.
Never.
I think these will keep him distracted for long enough while we go north and take on Braine. Dream da Etiar. Am I reading that correctly?
Can count on us. No.
With you, I'd like you to
Move
be
up to
here.
position.
Let's see.
The men are eager
Can
to get
we declare some friendship or something? 'Cause he's
Let's be having you then.
annexed, definitely not. He is unhappy because of different events. Declaration of friendship, no. Military, no. Military access, no.
My people.
So they might be declaring war on us. Well,
We
at
are
least if we
eager
can
for
finish the
glory.
war here in the north. Ailech, I think it's going to be okay with us.
Shake off the dust of the road and sit beside me.
See, military alliance, no. Military access, no. Annexing is not even in his book right now. But with the 21 legitimacy that we have, we are getting 20 tax, 20% tax, plus free to melee skill to all armies, and plus 40% income from vassal kingdoms. Brega is... I am not sure why he's leaving this
Shake off
territory,
the
because they're
dust of
still
the
at war
road
with...
and sit beside me.
Oh no, they're not. We're just at war with the Viking factions. And now he's going for Deflin. You know what? If you're going to be successful, I have no problem with that. I will put a cut in here. We'll come back in the next episode to see what's what.
My warriors are
We're losing
unparalleled.
food here. That's not gonna be great. We're gonna suffer some attrition. But in the long run, I think we'll be totally fine. Let's get 2 swords here. And that's about it. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the beginning of the conflict in the area. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode as we continue the fight against the Vikings. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.